All right, so greetings everyone. For my presentation today, I'll be presenting you about the geographical information and the environmental information of the country Colombia. Now, a lot of you may already know this, but Colombia is, of course, the country in South America that lies at the most northwestern part of the country, and it is also the fourth largest country, as you can see here. And it is also nicknamed the Gateway to South America due to the fact that it is the only part that is connected to in the only part in South America that is connected to Central America and North America through the Panama, of course. Now, moving on to the landscapes of Colombia, and as you can see on this physical map right here, you can see that Colombia has a lot of diversity within its landscapes. Now, all out of the picture straight away, you can see that Colombia itself has two coasts or two beaches right here. The one on the Pacific Ocean and the one on the Caribbean Seas. Now, after looking at the beach, you can see that Colombia actually has the Andes Mountains, which is the mountain ranges right here that goes through this side of South America, run through its center. That includes the capital as well. And it is definitely a great place to go, the Andes Mountains, and I would suggest going there in your lifetime someday. But going through the Andes Mountains, you can see that Colombia itself also has rainforests and other types of forests as well. But mainly, Colombia also has a part of the Amazon forest, which creates some habitats, a lot of habitat for animals and wildlife in there, and creates biodiversity in Colombia.
So next I will talk about climate of Colombia. The example of the city that will be represented is one Cartagena, the city at the Atlantic coast. And second is Bogota, the city at the Andes mountain, and it is the capital city. So max and mean temperature in Cartagena, Colombia. Cartagena, Colombia temperatures is hot all over the year, and on the winter is a little bit drop, just a little bit. And raining in Cartagena, Colombia, from May until November there are lots of rain, especially in October. And humidity in Cartagena, the Cartagena humid is stay the same all over the year. Bogota max and mean temperature is stay the same all over the year, but only from June to October is the time that the temperature is a little bit drop. And precipitation in Bogota in April and May and October and November is the month that has the most rain in Bogota. It is more than 100 millimeter. Humidity in Bogota, the humidity in Bogota is stay the same all over the year, and it is a little bit have the less humidity if we compare it with Cartagena.
All right, moving on to the environmental information of Colombia. So, Colombia itself has a wonderful and Colombia has quite a large area of forest in its area, and this creates for a lot of habitats for many diverse animals, such as jaguars or even capybaras. But other than that, Colombia is also has a lot of endangered species as well, which are being hunted down. Some of which are being hunted down, of course, and one of which is the cotton top tamarin here, as you can see in this picture. It is a critically endangered animal right now, and most of the world are trying to save it. So it's good to know about that. Now, talking about, of course, endangered animals and many other stuff, uh, you can't miss the topic of deforestation in Colombia. And basically, it has been caused by a lot of it is caused by a lot of it has many causes to it, of course, but mainly some people are just trying to do some agricultural ranchings or like getting logs for timber, of course. Now, Deforestation, as you may know, in Colombia has caused many animals and wildlife to have to lose like its home, makes them lose their homes and basically habitats. But other than that, deforestation in Colombia also has made a lot of area or like space for drug trafficking to like expand itself. So as you can see here, when like the forests are chopped down, a forest, no one basically, barely anyone lives there, and this gives the chance for drug traffickers to use the space to make more drugs and cause more drug trafficking.
For the flora and fauna, Colombia is a South American country with mountains, plains, and jungles that is surrounded by two bodies of water. As a result, it should come as no surprise that it is home to 10% of the world animal species. Flora. There are almost 130,000 species of plants in Colombia, and here are some rare and beautiful ones. Colombia's national flower has been the Cattleya trinae since November 1936. It also has the same color as the Colombia flag. The next picture is Victoria amazonica, a type of enormous water lily that huge leaves that can be found mostly near the forest lake. And the last one is a native flower that represents Colombia, Meriana nobilis. It is covered with big bouquets of luxurious blooms in beautiful red and purple color. Come to the amazing animals. In Colombia, there are 476 species of mammals, 518 species of reptiles, and 3,200 species of fish. Normally, wild animals like jaguars can be found in tropical rainforests around the Amazon basin, but this is too normal. The national animal of Colombia is Andean condors. They have the longest wingspan of any raptor, and it is one of the biggest birds of prey in the world. And the next picture is giant anteater. The giant anteater in Colombia can swallow more than 35,000 ants and termites a day. And the last picture is our little boy, poison dart frog. It's a little cute, but beware, this frog skin is coated with a layer of poison.
I will talk about demographics of Colombia. In 2020, the population of Colombia is 51 to 52 million people, and it is ranked the third place in Latin America and 28th place in the world. The total area of Colombia is 1.14 million square kilometers, and it is ranked 25th place in the world. So the population density is 43.23 per people per square kilometers. Nowadays, Colombia has a problem about aging population, means that there are less babies but lots of old people. And most of the people live in the high plains around Andes Mountain in the city like Bogota, Medellin, and Caribbean coast in the city like Cartagena and Barranquilla.
Culture. Colombian culture is very similar to other Latin American countries, with a few things that make it unique. First of all, the main language spoken in Colombia is Spanish. Family. Families are very close. Parents love and conserve children very much. In Colombian culture, it is normal to find grandparents living at the same house as a big family. Children may share their rooms due to limited space and many family members. Food and diet. A daily meal in Colombian culture consists of meat, potato, rice, petacon or fried banana, and beans. The picture below is a picture of ajiaco, one of the native stews of Colombia, with local ingredients: chicken, potatoes, corn, avocado, and sour cream. Clothing. Spanish settlers brought clothing culture to Colombia and often made their clothes with natural fabrics and with bright colors. In Andean region, women wear a rough white blouse, a white skirt made from colorful satin and lace. Men dress more simply. They wear simple white shirts and trousers, a red scarf, leather belt, and a handmade hat. The last one is about music. Music is a significant part of the Colombian culture. It is how people show their love and share their emotions with friends and family. Colombian music is a mix of Spanish and European music with an influence of African beats. Música llanera and joropo is two of the famous music genres. Joropo is a traditional style of música llanera, which means music of the plains, inspired by nature, farm, and the lifestyle of mighty Colombian cowboys. Examples are milking songs, cattle driving songs, and calming songs before sunset. In the picture, his name is Cholo Valderrama, and a llanera singer.
Now it's come to touristic information. First, I want to introduce Cartagena town. Cartagena was founded in 1533 by Spanish commander. This town has an historic city, colorful colony instructor, and beautiful restaurant. Second is South Cathedral of Zipaquira, the salt mining capital of Colombia. Defunct salt mine that now became Catholic church nearby, nearly 3,000 people every Sunday. This is in the North Bogota and were from 250 million years ago. Third, the last one is Medellin. In 1980 to 1990, Medellin was considered one of the most dangerous cities in the world. Now it's a modern city and the still of one of the best climate in the world. City celebrates its flower festival 12 days every August. This festival started in 1957 when 40 Colombian pedestrians traveled from Santa Ana to Medellin. They load chairs with flowers on them onto their back to show them in the park in the city. Now we came to history. In 1502, Alonso arrived at Barranquilla and found the village of Santa Cruz, first city in Colombia. In 1525, Spain began conquest of Colombia, and in 20 July 1810, Colombia gets independence from Spain, and here is the map. Panama has broke away in 1903. The country was war with itself. Colombia at the time was full of illegal move and cocaine. But in 1993, death of Pablo Escobar, the most famous landlord, made city more safe. Modern day Colombia, since 2002, country has made significant progress toward improving security. Colombia is a major producer of gold, silver, emerald, platinum, and coal, as well as having significant oil reserve. And here is the history of the Colombia.